Hey, it's Tom J back for another installment of the King of Craft Beer Reviews. So tonight, for your drinking pleasure, we have another beer from Treehouse Brewery. That's in Monson, Massachusetts. This is Eureka with Citra. It's a pale ale. Yeah, this is another one that they in their lineup. It's a session beer. Supposedly very, very good. I'm going to give you some stats on this. The ABV for this is 6.8%. The IBUs, there were none. I'm sorry. The ABV is 4.10. The IBUs, there were none given. Beer Advocate scores this a 94, which is excellent. And Rate Beer gives it a 98, which is world class, and 100 in the style. So, it's highly rated. I've heard some very good things about this beer, as well as some of the other ones I've been reviewing lately from Treehouse. Yeah, this will be a nice session beer, I think. It's an American blonde ale. Comes in a 1 pint can. Cool with the palm tree. Nice yellow background. Yeah, some of their cans are still putting stickers on them instead of it's actually just a plain silver can and they just put a sticker on it. But I know I just reviewed the Julius recently, and that one, they changed the can. So I guess they'll be doing that to the rest of them shortly. Yeah, so I'm excited to try this. This is another goodie. I got to thank my friend Gino for getting this for me. This is awesome. Thanks, Gino. Appreciate it. Okay. I think it's time for us to crack this baby open. So with that, we'll give it a snap. And we're going to get it into a glass. All right. Get a little aggressive on it. Okay. Wow, that looks very nice in a glass. It's 1.5 finger head. Just about pure white, maybe just slightly off-white. Okay, sorry, I just had to get that. Yeah, getting back to review now. It looks very hazy, very cloudy. Very similar to the other beers that I've reviewed from Treehouse to date. It's not quite as cloudy as Julius and Haze, but it definitely is pretty cloudy. It's a very nice medium golden color. Yeah, it looks very nice. Tightly packed. Nice tightly packed bubbles on top. Nice and fluffy looking. Looks great. Getting some nice lacing already just by tilting the glass around. Oh yes. Okay. Let's get a nose on this. Oh boy. Oh, citrus. Citrus, let's see. We got grapefruit, pineapple, peach. Nice peachy, maybe tropical, maybe a little mango. Oh, it smells wonderful. What a nice aroma. I'll tell you what, these Treehouse beers, every one that I've, the aromas on these beers, they just pop. They just pop, they're fresh. This is so fresh. Yeah, predominantly citrus and tropical fruits and peach. Oh, it smells wonderful. Okay, I got to go in on this. This just smells too good. Cheers. Oh. Whoa. I cannot believe this. This is great too. Okay, so what we got here, this tastes very like peachy, mango, maybe some passion fruit, some grapefruit, a little bit of orange zest, but the tropical fruits are popping, very, very peach driven. It's very, very tasty. Yeah, you know, the Citra hop, I love it. I love it. It takes care of so many areas of flavor. It gives you citrus and it gives you tropical in one hop. You know, I know it's a single hop variety, but it covers a lot of ground. This is delicious for a session beer. And mouthfeel, creamy yet light, perfect carbonation, nice clean, crisp mouthfeel, crisp finish, sort of dry, goes down like water. Yeah, it's a lighter session type of beer, and it doesn't quite have the flavor pop of, say, like Julius, but it's like Julius's little brother. It's kind of like that. It's like it's the same. I could see the flavor profile that Treehouse uses, and it's the same thing. It's just a lighter version of it. Very, very crushable beer. See, this is nice. Now, you could sit down in an afternoon. You don't have to worry about getting plastered. You know, it's only 4.1%. I mean, you know, this is like a light beer. This is like drinking it's like drinking a Bud Light or something. You know, it's not gonna really affect you. Of course, it doesn't taste like a Bud Light. I wouldn't even, you know, I'm not saying anything like that. It's just so much better. It's way, 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 way better. But as far as the alcohol, yeah, you could really crush this. This is something I would love to have. This would actually be great. Right now it's November, but this would be great in the summertime. Really, really nice. Yeah. Wow. What a tasty. It doesn't have a much of a hop bite as far as bitterness. You get plenty of aroma. You get a nice taste, a nice hop taste, but the bitterness, it's low. There are no IBUs listed, but if I was to say, it would probably be like 40 on the IBU scale. It's not too present, but that's okay. I don't think this was designed for that. You know, I think it was designed just to crush a nice sessionable IPA. Delicious. This came from the brewery. Today's the 12th. Came from the brewery on the 7th. It's fresh as hell. So yeah, I love this. Love it a lot. I'm gonna let this warm a little bit. It's quite cold now. I mean, I had it. This is probably like 38 degrees. So I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit and see what we get, and I'll come back and I'll let you know what we think. Okay, I'm back with the Treehouse Eureka with Citra. This is the blonde pale. I gotta tell you, this is another winner from Treehouse. What would you expect? Yeah, this is pretty damn good for a session IPA. Very tasty. Goes down like freaking water. It's got a very, very pleasant tropical fruit, peach, predominantly tropical fruit, peach, some citrus, a little bit of grapefruit, some pineapple. It's got a great Smooth mouthfeel, nice crisp finish. Very, very refreshing. Very refreshing beer. Very nice, quenchable, quaffable beer right here. Good job. Love the balance of this beer. It's hard to do a session ale like this. A lot of times you get a lot of companies that dry hop the shit out of their session beers to give them some hop flavor. They didn't overdo it on this. This is not the case with this beer. This beer is perfectly balanced. They didn't go overboard. They didn't dry hop the shit out of it like some companies do, you know, just for the sake of getting some more hop, hopness in there. But it's when you do that, what suffers is the rest of the beer, because it's a delicate beer. It's a lighter beer. You don't want to crush it one way, then you throw it off balance. This is perfectly balanced. I love it. I mean, am I really into session IPAs? Sometimes. It depends on the situation with me. Sometimes, if I'm out and I need to function and I need to do stuff and I want to enjoy some beers, this is perfect. It's a perfect. I get the IPA flavor that I crave, but I get to stay semi-normal and I don't fall on my face. Other times, yeah, when I'm home and I have nothing better to do but to just enjoy a nice IPA, then of course I'm going to go for the full-bodied IPA, the more flavorsome, bigger beer, you know. But this is perfect. This is a perfect session beer. It really is. They hit it on the nose. Yeah. So for what it is, I'm going to give this a rating. I'm just going to take one more sip. That's damn good. That's damn good. Okay. Let me see, for a rating, what are we going to give this? This deserves a pretty high score. It's not going to get, it's not going to get 100. I know I reviewed 2 Treehouse beers before this one, and I gave them both 100. But they were both, they're premium IPAs, and they were both outstanding. The Julius and the Haze. Oh my God, they were good. This, not far behind. It's a little bit, like I said, it's the little brother to them. It doesn't have quite the punch and the power of those beers. But for what it is, it's delicious. I'm going to give this a 96. 96 out of 100. It deserves to be at least there. It's bordering like on a 97. I gave it a 96. I'm going to stand with that. But it could go. If somebody was to say to me, I think this is a 99, I wouldn't argue with them. I would say, you know what? Yeah. That's just, I guess that's just the way I'm feeling right now. I wanted to, there's always room at the top, but it's certainly an outstanding, tasty, truly good beer. I know you've heard from my other reviews. Hard to get this stuff here, this Treehouse beer. Get it in a trade. If you can't get it, try to trade for it. You probably can't get it through mail, through internet, but you can certainly trade for it if you know anybody in the area, or if you're anywhere close to Massachusetts. Take the ride. Their beers are they're off the hook, completely off the hook. Yeah, good stuff. Anyway, all right, I think I'm done for tonight. Yeah, and then this is Tom J for the King Craft Beer Reviews. I'm signing off now, and until next time, just remember to drink responsibly, and I will see you soon. Take care.